Hey guys, welcome back to Harry probably can't play Borderlands very well. I really want to prove that I can play Borderlands quite well, but we'll see. We left off after getting Claptrap's eye fixed. Here he is, looking shiny and new. We rescued Sir Hammerlock from Captain Flint. If we go into our quest log, we have 2 undiscovered quests here in this area, and we've got a storyline mission. Now the story mission is actually, you can see, level 5 difficulty tough. It doesn't make it impossible, it just makes it harder. We're under-leveled for it. It's better to do side quests, boost your level, and then play through, especially because I'm playing solo here. It really isn't worth going in guns blazing and dying lots. I mean, I will die lots anyway, comes with the game, but yeah, there's not much point doing it that way. It's set up like this for a reason. So I'm going to talk to Hammerlock again because I know he has one of these quests.
Hello.
And he's got "This town ain't big enough.
By Jove, you're the one to shoot them.
There's only room for one deadly bipedal ape-descended species in Liarsburg, and I'm assuming that he is referring to humans. The other one is the Bullymongs, and they are assholes, really. They really are.
Oh, Captain Flint.
We're going to accept that. No lollygagging. Skyrim. Okay, that's another game I probably should do a playthrough of because I am reasonably competent at it. I should be after the amount of hours I put into it. Okay. So we can have more than one mission at a time, but only one active. But we don't have to finish a mission before we start the next one. So here we go. We've got our side quest activated. We need to clear out the Bullymongs, and we've been given 2 areas, the graveyard and the pond. While the residents of the town were murdered by bandits weeks ago, Hammerlock nonetheless feels that their former home should not be torn up by feces-tossing ape creatures. I'm with him on this, actually. That's probably kind of disrespectful. Also, Bullymongs are really kind of scary. Okay, and it's a level 3, so it's a normal difficulty level. If you don't do your side quests, you end up with loads of quests in your quest log, which are all trivial difficulty, and they aren't as fun to play because
I see no reason that wild Bullymong should lollygag about the place, disrespecting the memories of the former townsfolk.
Some of them are still quite hard.
If you could clear the town of them, that would be most gentlemanly.
Like having to do within a certain time, or having a particularly interesting plot line, or something like that. But most of them, if you let them get to trivial difficulty, they are not really fun to play now. So it is good to do them as you go. I'm going to sell, because I got them through the DLC, I'm going to sell the gearbox weapons and just use the money for like ammo and playing the game and stuff. So I'm still kind of working on a advantage because I have more money than I would have, but I'm not going to use the weapons or the relics and stuff. I don't need any of these. These just unlock and then disappear, but I've unlocked them all in another playthrough, so all I can do is sell them. And I'm now okay. In terms of guns, what have I got equipped? Shield, 76 capacity, 17 recharge, 2.2. There's a better way of doing this. I can actually compare. Here we go, to my equipped shield. So on the left is my equipped shield, and on the right is the shield I'm looking at. And the only thing that's better is it's got a faster recharge delay. It's got less of a recharge delay, but I tend to go by capacity first of all, then by sort of bonuses. Like I don't have anything here, but I like to have elemental shields and stuff. They're more fun to use. And yeah, the delay is not too big of a difference that it would make it worth compromising the other stats. So I'm then going to just sell that lower one. And guns, I think they're both pistols. Yeah, repeater, which I started with. So what am I? 20 for my fine revolver damage. 11, 17. I'm gonna stick with the revolver. I'm not even going to compare the other stats, I don't care. I'm going to stick with the revolver and just sell those two because it's not really worth it. Now I'm going off to kill some bullymongs. A lot of the missions in Borderlands 2 are literally just go and kill some stuff, go and kill some more stuff, go and kill a bit more stuff. There's a lot of death and destruction and murder, but that's honestly, I should be shooting these projectiles out. And I'm gonna jump over the wall. And the music's kicked in. Now that's where the shield comes in handy, because I took a hit, a direct hit. Shoot again. Yeah. I took a direct hit, the shield. There we go. Yeah, I took a direct... Shit. I've still got brain fog. It's actually the same day from the last video. I'm just not going to upload them together. I took a direct hit from the shield. I didn't lose any health. I just lost completely. Then I just lost my shield, which then recharged before the next hit. So shields are actually good because they do. You don't have to use them in any way. You don't. But you don't have to like do anything with them. It's not like in other games where you have to get the shield out and actively block with them. It literally just
That's one area free of bullymongs.
You wear it and it does its thing.
Liarsburg was still alive to celebrate your victory, but still, well done.
Here are the gravestones of all the dead people in Liarsburg, because it's a ghost town. The next stuff is actually down in this valley. I'm going to go across here first. There's not much over here. There is a tiny bit of, $2 and some ammo I've already got. This is the quick change machine. It is where you change your head. So like, I like Axton's head. I think his head is fine. I don't think he needs a new one, but you can, this is where you would look and see all your unlocked stuff. So there's some, you can be Handsome Jack. You get most of some of these you have to get. I don't think I have the ones with stars. They're part of DLCs that I don't think I have. There's some really weird ones. I think I got those ones from like a code recently, possibly at Halloween maybe last year. I follow the Facebook page, so to get like updates and cool stuff like that. You can also change his skin, just the colours. I honestly think most of the colours are hideous. You can change his name and you can respec your skill points here. We haven't actually spent any skill points, but it's pretty self-explanatory and it's handy. There's one in, I know there's another one in Sanctuary. I don't know whether there's any more in the game. There's one in Liarsburg and one in Sanctuary at least. These are the monglets, which is just honestly some of the names of things in this game. I'm going to pick that up, but I'm going to use it. Oh my god, I didn't realise there were more of them. Oh my god. I think they've glitched out. Look at them, what are they doing? They're buried in the... Oh, he's back. Melee is not... Oh, my mouse is breaking there. My mouse is frustrating, but up until the autumn, there we go, I didn't actually even have a gaming laptop. I've still got a pretty low low spec one, but it is at least now a dedicated gaming laptop. Before then I was just playing on a HP, like, oh, I haven't got that one, on a HP, like, ordinary laptop. I don't know, I'm not that computer knowledgeable, like with the actual hardware, but it wasn't very good. It didn't have a dedicated graphics card. It had an inbuilt graphics card, and it ran Skyrim on low graphics. It ran Borderlands fine. It ran most of the games I wanted to play. It didn't run Fallout 4 at all. It just didn't even open. It didn't like Assassin's Creed at all. It was very jumpy and not happy at all, to the point where the game was, it loaded but it was unplayable. I couldn't get Grand Theft Auto working, but then I'm not massively into that kind of game anyway, so it wasn't a big loss. Yeah, and now I actually have one with a dedicated graphics card, and Skyrim is really damn pretty. And it runs Fallout 4, not on high graphics, but it does run Fallout 4, so yeah. So the mouse is the next thing I need to replace. Okay, Liarsburg is now a bullymong free zone. Well done. So we can turn this in.
Make
He
Captain
gives us
death as
a
prolonged as possible, would you? Quite the
assault
douche
rifle.
he
Is that an assault rifle? Probably.
How
And we get
are
2
things
more
anyway?
quests from him.
Still fighting the good fight, as it were?
Yes, we are fighting the good fight. Shielded Favours and Bad Hair Day. Bad Hair Day is a bizarre quest where you have to go and steal bullymong hair, but it's level 5. It's not worth doing at this level, especially because you have to actually use melee attacks to kill the enemies. So we're going to do Shielded Favours because it's a quest that we can do. It's not the most interesting of quests.
I remember when my father, if you're
but
to
it's
survive
a quest.
out here for any length of time, you'll need a better shield. I humbly suggest paying a visit to the old Crimson Raider safe house. You'll need to take the elevator up there.
Okay, we're going to...
A fantastic
What have I got
day for
that I can...
capitalism.
I don't want to get rid of that. I don't know about that shield. Rocket.
Failure.
Okay, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna unlock this. So that's how you unlock a skin and it disappears, and then it'll appear in your machine over there that we just looked at. That's better than my pistol in terms of damage. The pistol has better accuracy, not too much though. Much better fire rate. Better reload speed. I'm gonna try it. I'm not a big fan of this kind of gun unless I'm... No, actually this one might not. This one might be one I find more comfortable, but I'm not a big fan of them. I'm gonna open the gate. Here we go. Yes, we need to access the map. That's fine. There's our map, so we need to go over here to use this elevator, we also known as a lift. So we're just gonna, we don't need the map for this, but this area is very simple. It's not much, like, it's not, even I can find my way around it and I get lost everywhere, so yeah. I'm gonna look through the telescope. That's where we're going. I'm going to just avoid that fight by just coming this way. And over here there's going to be some bad guys who are going to try to shoot me. The thing about Borderlands is there's loot everywhere and you just get sucked into collecting it, and honestly, oh, actually I do like this one because it's an explosive. And I'm going to corrode him. Nice. I like corrosive damage. It's especially good against... no, this gun is probably better for it. I'm going to die against level 4 Full Marauder, which I don't appreciate. Do not appreciate. Okay, here's a good chance to talk about Second Wind. Fight and fight for your life. You have to kill somebody before you die. to get second wind, and the more you do it, the more you get into second wind, like in a short period of time, the shorter your second winds are. It's harder and harder to stay alive, so just keeping on dying and coming back is not the best strategy. The fact that I died there, almost died then, is a little embarrassing but it's because I was trying out that gun, and it's not. I like it. I like the feel of the explosive ones, but I would probably use it more at a distance. Up close, it just. I like the hand cannons actually. Yeah. Leave guns here. No thanks. I'm gonna try this. And needless to say,
of course, I forgot.
It is broken.
The safe house power box stopped working after Claptrap attempted to integrate with it.
Fuck it. Claptrap tried to
Just give me the fuse for the elevator and ignore what he said about that power box.
Claptrap is a strange creature. But hey. Okay, we're gonna get some more loot, and then we're going to okay, we've got to go over here. And then there's more of these bad guys. So get electrocute him. I am not somebody who likes to offend people. I would much, you know, I'm not, you know, I know that Borderlands has some dodgy things in it. Some dodgy names for things and some quite, yeah, but I love it because there's something about the feel of the game and it just, I find it funny. I never thought I would find something like this so fun and so funny, but I do. There's something about the way it's... I'm getting with the scattergun. There's just something about this game that, whilst it is ridiculous and awful at parts, it's just brilliant. Explosion gun, because it's got a better sight on it than... Is that everybody? It is. Now Claptrap has told me that I need to run through the electric fence. I think that is a very bad idea, and I'm just going to bypass that because all I really need to do is shoot the fuse box. Now, I have to admit, oh, here's the loot list: white, green, blue, purple, orange being good loot, and white being shit loot. And you may get right. Yeah, I have to admit that in my first playthrough, I did I'm just gonna change out my shield. I changed my mind. I decided.
On the one hand,
this one. I don't want to fight him because I want him for another. Oh my god. What the? Okay. I'm gonna pick up that. I'm just gonna leg it. I don't care. In my first playthrough, I did run into the electric fence several times because I'm not very smart. Okay, we're gonna come back over here. I went round the long way. I don't know why I did that. Oh, see, Pandora is so pretty. If things weren't trying to kill you, it would be quite a nice place to live, but unfortunately things are always trying to kill you.
Got the elevator working, have you? Great. Now simply ascend to the safe house and buy a shield. This used to be a sizable hub for the resistance until everyone heard the Hyperion army approaching and fled to
down. We're going to get on the platform and we're going to whiz up. Nice fast lift. I like lifts that go fast because I hate lifts that you... in games where you sit on them for ages and you don't get very far, or ones where things come and fall down on you, like in Half-Life. Time to collect the loot, and some more loot, some more pawn mags. suppose there's not much else to do on Pandora, is there? Kill things and jack off. Okay, fire shield. Shield of the day, my fish. It's actually worse than the shield I've currently got, or any better. No, to be honest, they're all pretty shit. I'm gonna look for the cheapest and see if that'll do. A bait.
Well done. Now
There we go, it's fine. I thought it was going to be like, no, you have to buy
this
this specific one, and like, it's really expensive, but no. There's no point because, yeah, there's just no point. I don't need any of them because I have the better one. So down we go. We're going to kill these guys because I know there's a quest to pick up over here, which is quite an easy quest to do, so it's good for boosting your level. Let's explode the gas tank, or not. Here we go, there we go. Boom! He's going the wrong way. Loot dead. Loot exploded all over the place, that was interesting. Run, run, run! Here's the quest. Whatever happened to Helena Pierce?
We've hijacked a train that runs through the dust. If all goes well, we should get to Sanctuary in a day's time. Hyperion hasn't diverted any troops from New Haven.
There
to
are
the
several
their nearest frontier town. We just
echo locator quests
Everyone, get away from the windows!
in this game where you just collect and listen to echo locators and find historical stories. They're not the most interesting quests to do, just looking for audio logs. But they do give you backstory, and some of them are quite funny, and you do find out about Pandora. I now have a grenade. Cool. That was kind of you to give me grenades. Yeah, you do. They're not hard quests because usually there are quest markers and glowing things. That's just a bit like it's over here, see? And they're really easy to find. So the first one, and you see on the quest, there's even a quest marker. So they're not really. There's not much looking for things involved, but they're. Like I said, it's about these quests are more about the backstory, and there's also mini, like, not mini quests, what I'm thinking of, challenges. Some of the challenges involve finding, they're harder because they're all over, they're like, there are no quest markers and they could be anywhere, but in each map there's often a bunch of echolocators to find to give you a bit of backstory on one of the characters. Some of it's about the Vault Hunters themselves, some of other Crimson Raiders,
This train was commandeered legally under
Jack's story, and Angel, and just, and some of them are like just random. So like there's one in one of the areas which is Marcus selling guns to not Firehawks, one of the gangs anyway, and there's another one. There's the Firehawk. I think there are some Firehawk ones, but I could be misremembering. But yeah, basically there's loads of echolocators for you to find. These ones, Jack, basically, he's scattered, I believe. So we're going to go all the way up here. Look, you can stand on the very top and look over the world. So snowy. Yeah, that bit there that you can see sticking up, that's Flint, where we'll be going when we're high enough level, which I think is just the next level, so we break the ice.
How about this? Lady, I don't even know what to call you. You tell me why you look like you headbutted a belt sander, and I'll let all of you go right now.
She's got the scarred face.
Gave me a skag pearl ring. The pearl
And this is why.
inducing pheromones.
Oh, you know what? I am
The
so
skags
sorry.
then.
I just,
Yeah.
forgive me.
I hate her
Where's your husband
face.
now?
I can't tightrope walk, that's a shame.
That is a heartbreaker. But you got something in common
Jack
with him
is
now,
such
at
a
least.
dick. Like, he thinks he's the good guy. He genuinely thinks he's the good guy. And like, I know that we are, as Vault Hunters, questionable. we have questionable morals. I mean, it's shown in Tales when Mordecai, who is one of the Vault Hunters and one of the Crimson Raiders and one of the good guys who helps you out in this game, does some shit in Tales which is not so... Oh, we'll meet him later.
A real shame.
Does some shit in Tales which is not so morally right. Him and Brick, and they work for, is it Valerie? Is that her name? I could be making that up. Maybe I've made that up. Anyway, the one of the enemies in Tales, Mordecai and Brick work for briefly, and it's like, yeah, the Vault Hunters are morally dubious, but kind of grey characters. But Jack is just, he's so bad by this game. I mean, in pre-sequel, he's more of a grey character. By now, he's full-on bad, and it's like, and he still thinks he's the good guy.
Protection from bullets, ho!
Oh. All he did was give us a skin, which I've already unlocked, so that'll be sold. We can also turn in Handsome Jack here.
Anyway? Still
We've
fighting the good
discovered
fight,
Helena Pierce never reached Sanctuary. What a shame. We get to choose a gun. Now, I'm going to go with the Righteous TMP just because it's both worth more and does slightly more damage, so I'll be more likely to use it, but I will probably sell it, so it's better to go with worth more than really thinking about the stats too much. Okay, level 5 is still tough, which
I
is
must say,
annoying.
you Vault Hunters are of considerable interest to me. I shall have my book on you one day. Hunting the
if we look at our quest log. So I'm going to take his quest. I'm going to say, okay, yes, let's take Bad Hair
You and I
Day.
high-fiving over Handsome Jack's corpse. It'll be lovely.
And I'm going to take
Do you see my hat?
Symbiosis.
It is the hat of a gentleman. And yet it's missing
I'm
something.
not
Some je ne sais quoi. I think some
gonna do
bullymong
this
fur
quest
might do the
right
trick if you
now.
could bring me some. To harvest bullymong
Oh no,
fur,
this is
you'll need
different.
to rip it
This
from
is
their hides
Bad
with your
Hair Day.
bare hands.
Symbiosis,
Just
I'm
weaken
not
the
going to
bullymong
do
with
now.
gunfire,
Symbiosis
then finish him off with
it's a good
fisticuffs.
quest in the sense that it's hilarious, but it's not the easiest at a low level. Like it is one where there's a lot of enemies coming at you. There is sort of a mini boss. It's not. I don't want to do it underleveled, and I can't be bothered to do it now. It's also on Sun and Shelf Bay, so it's in another area. I can't bother to walk that way. We might as well just switch to Best Minion Ever now, since all our side quests are the same level as our main quest. There's no point carrying on with the side quests at this stage. We can come back and do them when we get underleveled again, which happens constantly in Borderlands. Perhaps it's the way I play it, perhaps it's the way it's designed to be played. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to end now just because I'm getting hungry. And we're hitting half an hour again. We did the... all we done on this episode is a side quest, which isn't much, but... we went and killed some shit. And we got a shield, which we already had. So we sold it. That's about it. If you liked this, like and subscribe. If you want to see more, subscribe. I will be trying to play through the whole game, so yeah. If you want to, I mentioned brain fog in both of these episodes. If you want to, check out my chronic illness videos where I talk about my illnesses and why I have brain fog. If you're interested, it will come up in casual conversation in these videos because it's a big part of my life. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know your experiences with the game. Go play Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, Borderlands pre-sequel, and Tales from the Borderlands. If you have not already, they are really good. You should go play them. I love them. You might love them too. I'm not biased at all. Go play them. And if you want to see anything specific on this channel, let me know. I do have quite a lot of games that I can do playthroughs of. I don't have some of the more recent ones because they cost money and I wait for Steam sales, but I do have quite a few games, so if you want to see something, let me know. If there's a game that you really want a playthrough of that other YouTubers haven't seen, let me know. If I have it, I can do a playthrough. Yeah, just talk to me in the comments. Tell me things. Talk to me. I'm lonely. I don't go out much. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.